Story Time with Lana presents The Greatest Gift. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday, me. And with all birthdays, I think back on the ones I've lived. We won't discuss how many have come and gone. I thank God for them. But I believe it is a sin and not right proper to ask a woman, especially a Southern gal, just how old they are. Looking back, I have been blessed beyond measure. My family spoiled me rotten. See, growing up, I was smack dab in the middle of 7 months where there was no one's birthday or major holiday, so I was one lucky camper. I wasn't the only one excited about my birthday. Everyone was. We needed a celebration, and a celebration we always got. I remember for several years, up until I was about 14, Mom and Dad would ask me what I wanted for my birthday, and the only thing I would ask for is Farmer Brown's fried chicken. Every year, until they closed the business, Dad would come home with a box of it. We'd celebrate my birthday, all of us, eating my favorite thing in the world at the time. There would be a cake and ice cream and other gifts, but the added tradition made my birthdays even more special. Just this morning, after all these years, still not going to say how many, my brother messaged me, quote, "If there was one thing I could get you for your birthday, it would be a large box of Farmer Brown's fried chicken." See, there are certain things we can do in life, simple and small contributions, that will always be remembered. Find them and do them. I shared my most prized birthday gift with my siblings. They are going to remember it. Mama didn't raise no fool. As an adult, the special birthdays never stopped. I was blessed to have a sister that loved to throw her little sister parties. And yes, there would always be a big cake, usually a Disney cake of some sort. I never grew up. And when the miles separated us to this day, she always makes sure I have gifts. I have such a great family. And if Lynn wasn't throwing me parties, my husband and girls were. The birthday before Bobby died, the plan was to see a movie and then come home to barbecue, eat cake. That was what they told me. We carpooled separately. Bobby and I sat closer to the front and the girls aimed for the high seats. And when the movie was over, they were nowhere to be seen. Bobby said, "Oh, they are off being girls. I'm sure they'll be home shortly." Okay, you say so. Crystal's car is the only car in the driveway. I open the house door and get the scare of my life. The place is packed and everyone screams, "Surprise!" Now parked up the road at my sister-in-law's, and the girls carpooled them all in. There was banners and balloons and streamers and a huge cake. The works. It was a great birthday. Thank you. So yes, I have been blessed. Received a lot of love, a lot of gifts from fried chicken to a car. But the greatest gift I ever received after all those wonderful birthdays came the next year, a few days after my birthday and after Bobby died. Bobby never forgot my birthday. He would forget his own, his kids, our anniversary, but never once did he ever forget my birthday until this year. He had a long work day, left that morning, didn't say a word, up until the night, not a phone call, not a peep. And I'm one of those people that will not mention something I'm waiting for another person to remember. So my birthday this year was forgotten by the one man that made sure it never ever was. The next morning he wasn't feeling well. Went to wake him up and I couldn't. So called an ambulance. Something was very, very wrong. He died 4 nights later. The next day was a blur. The house was full of family, friends, doing what they do. One hit the answer machine to check for any messages. The first one was from Bobby. He didn't forget my birthday.
Tuesday, 12:49 a.m. And my birthday girl went to bed. Happy birthday to you.
The greatest gifts don't come from cakes, balloons, or things. It comes from your heart. Remember that always.